Coach Dennis Papadatos, 31-10 defeat to the hands of Binghamton today. Your assessment of today's match?
We talk about the whole weekend? Is that allowed?
Just today.
All right, just today. I mean, honestly, with the lineup we had out there, we were supposed to lose 9 out of 10 matches on paper. So I guess we lost 7 out of 10. I mean, we were supposed to win 1 match. Mike Hughes was the only one on paper that was favored to win on the matchups we had today. Obviously, not having Jamel for whatever reason, and not having Jelani in there, skewed things a little bit on matches we're supposed to win. So I guess there was some positives, but anytime it's 31-10, there can't be that many. Like I said, this wasn't Penn State, this wasn't Iowa, this wasn't Oklahoma State. So it's a team that I'm very familiar with. So there were some positives, but as I keep reassessing, there's a lot of things you got to look at. Sometimes the puzzle's wrong. Sometimes the puzzles don't fit. And sometimes you got the wrong piece of the puzzle because you put all the puzzles in one bag and you put it out there and you have the wrong puzzle pieces. So that's what we got to figure out. Certain guys, including myself, need to know if we're the right puzzle piece. Then we need to know if the puzzle fits. And then you got to put the puzzle together. So that's where we're at. I understand the puzzle. I'm just trying to see how we're going to make it all work. Got a couple curveballs at 10 o'clock this morning. Hey, but that's what they pay me the big bucks for. So, I can deal with it, but it still don't taste nice, even when you can deal with it.
Questions?
Bobby Fair having a good match as well. It really looked like he got the bench going too. How about his performance, and how about Brian as well in the last 2 matches against Army, and then Brian Damon against Army yesterday and today against Binghamton?
It was good. I mean, I'll be honest. He's one of the guys that's been struggling, and that's what bothered me. We get him over a hump, and then we get some other guys that start struggling. It's ridiculous. But Bobby's never beaten that kid. He's 0-3 against him, and he out-wrestled him. It was worse than what the 4-1 score said. I think he got nervous when he started winning and knew he can win. He just didn't want to make a mistake. I felt like if he felt more confident, he would have beat him worse today. Like I said, he's 0-3 against that kid. Now he's 1-3. So we'll have to see him again probably at the IWAs. But I'm glad he stepped up. It was nice to see. Same thing with Bobby. Bobby's beaten that kid before. They're now 2-2 against each other. But the kid won the last 2, and the kid won the last 2 decisively. Like he beat us bad at Lockheed, almost like we shouldn't be on the mat with him. So it was nice to, again, we got Bobby over a hump. And then now we have other people decided to go in a slump. It is, man, it's managing people at this level, so it's frustrating. But those are some of the positives that we can lay our head at right, that, hey, we know we're doing some of the things right. We just got to get everyone going at the same time, if that makes sense.
And moving forward to the triple header, what do you see from, what can you take away from this match that you could possibly change moving forward?
What can we take away? The first thing is, if you're okay with losing by 21 to Binghamton, then me and you shouldn't coexist. That's what I keep telling my guys. I don't know if it's mean, but if you're okay with today, then me and you cannot coexist in the Pride wrestling room. So, if you want to coexist, that better eat you up like no other. The Army match better eat you up like no other. And if, at the very least, if you use it for fuel to fire your engines, then a positive can come from it. And if Bobby and Damon, and I would say Hughes, but I think Hughes is 27 points better than that kid. So if I can beat him by 11-0, I think he underachieved. So, but we'll, at least he's winning. So I'll at least take that. But those guys need to do it again, and then we need other guys to replicate and get out of their slumps and get moving against 3 teams that Binghamton lost. We got Columbia next week. Columbia beat Binghamton last night by 1 point, but they beat Binghamton by last night. So they should beat us by 22 according to that man. So that's why we'll see. We'll see where we're at.
Coach, what were your thoughts on the first matchup with Damon? Did you see signs of potential of him getting better throughout the season?
Yeah, for sure. But he's always had that. He's in practice. He looks really good. I mean, this team were like, man, he's good. Why is it not translating? So that was nice. You know what I mean? I wanted to see who was going to battle, who was going to fight, and he came out there and he was rah-rahed up and he used it. You saw that it went down a little bit because he was trying to hold on a little bit, but. I'm okay with it because he stayed consistent and he won some tough situations later in the match that could have went either way. So, I was happy for it, and we need it 9 more times so we can be the team that we all want us to be. So, a lot of work to do. Like I said, the puzzle. Let's see if we got the right pieces to the puzzle. Let's see where they fit, and then we'll put them together. That's where we're at.